Singleton is a class that can only have one instance in any given time, and it can be accessed from any other class. Many people call it Singleton Manager. The reason behind that because of the design concept. Most commonly in Unity that we use the singletons in manager design. Singletons are often used to store game states or for manager classes. For example, if you have a class that manages all the user interfaces or audio or even the story in your game, in those cases you can use a singleton as a manager for your game. The singleton is a powerful design pattern that helps you organize the structure of the logic of your game. Now let's open up Unity 3D and create a new manager class. Go ahead and remove the start and the update methods since we won't need them. The game manager will contain only the things that will be created only one time on your game, such as enemy spawner and audio managers. Anything that will be created multiple times in the game should never be a singleton. Generally, we use static types on the game manager, so if we use it on things that can be created multiple times, it will be a great memory loss. First, we need to create a private instance of the script. So private static, the type is gonna be the same as the name of the class, game manager. And then we're gonna name it instance with an underscore. Now let's create a new property and call it instance. So what we need to do is to create a new object. So we need to test if our underscore instance is null. That means if our class doesn't exist, we need to create it. So let's create a new game object and call it game manager. Now once we create that object, we need to apply this game manager component to it. Now, if the instance equal to null, we're gonna create a new game object. If it is not null, we're gonna return the instance. Now we need to assign the instance. So now the instance is equal to this. Now let's define two public variables and go back to Unity and create a new C# script. Now we need to access our manager script instance from here. All we need to do is to write gamemanager.instance. Now we have access to all those variables. If we want to do something similar to our property tutorial, all we need to do is to go back to our manager script and change the code. If we want to assign new values, all we need to do is to create a new function start. Now if we go back to our script and access our public variables, it's gonna be the same. We can access any data in the game manager. Now we have seen how to define singletons and how to work with them. On the next tutorial, we're gonna learn how to work with namespaces.